Hello, fashion friends and family. This is Stacy here from Sobroma, Mason Elsa Fitzgerald, and the Fashion Heritage Needle Trades Foundation. And we have
Nicole with Belvedere Terrace Atelier and Icosa Apparel.
welcome to this bumpy ride as we go through Bangkok. We're actually going to see one of my colleagues that I went to the London Culture Fashion with. Her name's Typhoon. She has her own fashion atelier and cafe. We're gonna have lunch and talk fashion. All right. We're both wearing light now.
Wait a minute, it looks good.
It's a twinning kind of day. We just arrived to Pink Typhoon's atelier. Yeah, so cute. Yeah, we're. Look how cute. Typhoon, it's so cute. This is your mom's piano?
Yes, it's
Aww.
very old. Since she was 15,
Did I-
14, this was up to here. It was so nice,
Aww.
and the squire just had this fight. And
Aww.
it's yeah, right. It's really nice. Yes, it's rare. I never saw it before I bought it.
Yeah.
Yes, the rose.
Aww.
I love the rose, but some goods are it's too hot. They burned. It's too hot for the rose.
Oh, that's, yeah, I like the little birds attached there. Version of yes.
บุญเจต้าสโมกแซลมอนอีกคู่ละค่ะ
Hey, ขอบคุณค่ะ Typhoon. We had a taxi driver tell us he was like the #1 taxi driver in all of Thailand. Whoa, this looks so good.
So good, thank you.
ขอบคุณค่ะ Oh, Typhoon, this is amazing.
I know, this is so beautiful.
We always coming here when we. Yeah. Here comes Typhoon with the homemade ice cream. Aww.
So I mix one.
Oh wow.
So here's one raisin. This is iced coffee, mango passion fruit, sweet young coconut. Milo is like. Do you have
The
that?
like milk, like a
Yeah,
milk
the
thing.
thing, the chocolate.
Yeah,
Milo. And
uh-huh.
Haribo. Haribo is the
Oh, the gummy bears?
yeah the gummy bear with yogurt.
Oh.
Katon is.
Do you want to stack plates? I would be taking clear.
What a nice little window to look out on.
Yes, but once it's set up, this is not supposed to be here.
Oh.
But I was living so I was living here maybe I only go home like once a week for
This is cute.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is fun.
I used to only go home on Sunday night because we have Mondays off.
Hasn't been set up yet though. This came from your workroom. Typhoon's cute little pin cushion, her little measuring tape.
This is really nice. My friend
Aw.
made this for me. It's for the threads.
Oh, a thread holder. Oh, so sweet.
She made it. Is it you want to change your name? We can change your name.
Your name's Typhoon. But it's such a fine name. I've never met a Typhoon before.
He's like, you want to have your name changed? Let's change it. She's always like doubtful, like
Aww.
the name, but I think she's the one who did.
Aww, so
But my dad was the one who was like, yeah, that's great. That's a great name.
it is. That looks like the top, the fabric you had. Whoa.
300.
Just woke up in lace heaven.
Silk double Georgette with this crazy amount of embroidery on it. It's like
So pretty.
$16.
Wow.
Without sleeve, right?
Yeah, no sleeve.
Yes, perfect.
We've got some fabrics. Where's your bag, Nicole? Oh. Yay. Just come here to Siam Church Market, and then I found this beautiful little pouch that I'm going to use. It's actually silk, and I did buy this one. It's very beautiful, but the shop is very cute. So come take a look. Yep. My little shopping area here. Aren't they so cute? I wish I could have them all, but I'm very happy with my little one. Run, kitty, run. They're getting kidnapped. So Nicole's doing her inventory.
Yes, writing down everything we bought at the Pat Kong night market last night. And then today we went to the Old Siam market. It was a little ways away, but it was worth it. It was a really traditional market, not a lot of tourists there at all. Seemed like it was where the people that live there go to shop. So we got some really cool traditional textiles. I got some beautiful scarves. Some of them were hand woven silks, and then some of them were these hand dyed silk scarves. So these are some of the scarves that we got in the Old Siam market today. So this is silk. This is like a raw silk, so it's got the slubs in it, it's got some texture, and I really like texture. And then it also has at the ends this really, really beautiful raw silk, different colors, really thick yarns woven into it, so it gives it a lot of dimension. This one is a little bit stiffer. It's probably more of a shawl, but it's still really, really beautiful. It catches the light really nicely. I got them in a few different colors. This one is a little bit softer. You could probably wear this more as like a scarf. But again, this really beautiful raw silk. It's these just really thick yarns, giving it that nice texture. So nice little fringe at the bottom. This is gonna be really pretty, you know, summer to winter. So then we have this colorway. I thought this was really gorgeous. This is a really soft silk also. It has this gorgeous multicolored texture in here. Really, really pretty. Just super nice stuff. Yeah. Okay, so these are some of the lightweight silk scarves that I got. These are probably reeled silk, but still has some nice texture to it. They're lightweight, so they're a great summer scarf, and they have been hand dyed with the tie-dye patterns here. So really pretty, really nice little fringe at the end here. These are gonna be a perfect little accessory for going out at night. Yeah, I love it. So I love that eggplant color, and then I'm a big monochrome black and white girl, so it's hard for me to do colors, so I tend to gravitate towards a lot of this sort of thing, but this has a little bit of a blue color to it, like that's kind of a warm gray brown, a little blue and white in here. So this is really pretty. This will go with all different colors. So these we got at a fabric store in this little market. This is cotton. It's like a little bit of a stiffer cotton voile, and it has this gorgeous embroidery on it. I just love this color combination. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna make with these fabrics. But yeah, this is really pretty. This is the same motif, but a different cotton backing. This cotton is kind of a silver gray and black woven together, so it gives it a little bit of that iridescent look. Really, really pretty. So we can do some sort of a fun neckline with this. And then we have this fabric, which is a cotton with a block print on it. You can tell if you look closely, there's a little bit of a gold block printing to it. I was thinking making, I make these pillows with scrap fabrics and motifs, so I was thinking this would be a really pretty backing to one of those pillows. It's really soft, but I'm not sure. I'll think on it a little bit. And then we have this, which I'm gonna make myself a little dress. This is this amazing double silk georgette. It's gorgeous, and it has this incredible embroidery on it. This is a little bit tough to do without breaking the silk threads or pulling it. So really, really heavily embroidered. It's really, really pretty, but it has that lovely color scheme, and it flows really, really nicely. So yeah, exciting.
All right, well, we had a wonderful day getting to see my friend Typhoon and her baby Neon, and seeing her lovely cafe. But after that, yes, we went to the old market, and I bought this for my sewing things. But actually, if you look close, it has all these beautiful details.
And it's silk.
Yes. I also bought this skirt in the market with a traditional Thai textile. Yeah. And then Typhoon actually has gifted me this lovely top from her collection. So I will more than likely be wearing that with that vintage dress I bought the other day, and then maybe this skirt here. Yeah. Look at this lovely embroidery paradise. Very inspired by a lot of the old museum embroidery things. Of course, these are current fabrics, but these are going to be utilized in the Maison Elsa Fitzgerald collection that we will be making in Baltimore. So bringing these textiles back. But we will see you and show you what they turn into.
Yeah, that's cotton.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's cotton too. Yeah.
And then here we have an embroidered cotton. So we'll see if we're going to line that with a nude or something to bring some of that texture out. And then that's what we have so far. So as you've been joining along and watching our content, you'll notice there's a blend of us visiting textile museums, looking at sort of inspiration and historic references to these different methods from the different regions and cities that we've been visiting. So it's really actually important for me, and then Nicole could probably speak more on your interest. I love these beautiful slower methods of making. You won't have this sort of work in the United States. It's just too costly, and also the skill set just isn't there. So this isn't talking about the needle trades. These are more like weaving methods and textile creation. So that's why we are interested in this combination of bringing a little bit of a cross-cultural connection and fashion. So we'll have the items that we make in the United States, might bring some fabrics in and cut and sew the items in Baltimore. But we are also very open to seeing how we can create more collaborations between designers and other capital cities, and then vice versa. So what are your thoughts on this work?
I mean, I've always loved artisan textiles and just seeing how they're made, because I make also, and I really appreciate the time and the skill and the amount of years it takes to perfect a craft. So I really appreciate when I find something beautiful like this. I mean, this is going to be wonderful for the Atelier collection when we get that up and running. But as far as ICOSA goes, my goal, purchasing fabrics over here, textiles that I can make into something using my designs with an artisan textile, and then hopefully shipping it back here to sell. That kind of collaboration is really exciting. I'm really looking forward to be able to do that. So I hope that when we go to Bali, we'll be able to reach out to a few more places that we can, make those connections with.
Yeah, so it's creating an opportunity for that artisan where we're sourcing the materials, but also creating that opportunity back in our hometown where the item is cut and sewn. So, but there's also the Atelier collection. Can you explain a little bit more, just kind of recap what that is and the inspiration around it?
Yeah, so the Atelier collection is going to be a collection of really curated goods, curated by me, of course, because I love going around the world shopping. But it's really inspired by just wanting to bring the artisan textiles and crafts and the work that they do in other countries. I love it in my home, and whenever I display anything that I brought back, other people always comment and they love it too. So I wanted to bring that back and make it available to other people. So kind of an anthropology, but more ethical. So I don't want to exploit the artisans. I want to explain who they are and introduce them to the people in the US so that they can get familiar with the actual people who are making these things and explaining to them, their backstory, what their workshops look like, that sort of thing. So we're going to have a really highly curated collection of goods. It's going to be available in the showroom at the Atelier by appointment, and we're going to probably have some fun trunk shows and events, stuff like that, especially once we get back from these fun sourcing trips, just kind of introduce everybody to the new things that we found. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to being able to share, my aesthetic and my curating abilities with people in Baltimore and beyond. So not just in the showroom, but we'll obviously have it online as well for people not in the Baltimore area.
Yeah, so we'll be heading out to Bali tomorrow. So we will see you then. Bye.
Bye.